Ayano Koji isn't just a master of academics, he's a master of every task he sets his mind to. He understands something that most of us overlook. The key to mastering any task is not just in the effort, but in the strategy behind it. Today, I'm going to reveal the three-step process that Ayano Koji uses to master everything he does, whether it's acing an exam, outmaneuvering an opponent, or simply staying one step ahead. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to start mastering your tasks with the same precision. So let's dive into the 3 stages of Ayano Koji's mastery blueprint: the preparation stage, the execution stage, and the reflection stage. Stick around until the end, because the last step is what separates true masters from everyone else. Preparation stage, the art of strategic planning. In any task, the first step is always the most crucial. If you want to master something, you need to start with a solid plan. Ayano Koji doesn't just jump into tasks blindly, he crafts a meticulous blueprint for success. You see, most people fail at tasks not because they lack the ability, but because they lack a strategy. This is where strategic planning comes into play. Whether you're preparing for an exam, learning a new skill, or managing a project, the key is to break the task down into smaller, manageable steps. This is where the 80-20 principle, or Pareto principle, becomes invaluable. Focus on the 20% of activities that will give you 80% of the results. For example, if you're studying for an exam, identify the key topics that are most likely to appear. Allocate more time to mastering these high-impact areas rather than spreading your efforts too thin. This approach is not just about working hard, it's about working smart. And here's a pro tip: write down your plan. When your thoughts are on paper, it becomes easier to see the path forward and adjust your strategy as needed. This is exactly what Ayano Koji would do: analyze, plan, and then move to the next step. Execution stage, precision and focus. Once the blueprint is set, it's time to execute with precision. This is where most people struggle. They get distracted, procrastinate, or lose focus. But Ayano Koji understands that true mastery comes from a focused and disciplined approach to execution. To achieve this, you need to eliminate distractions and create an environment that fosters deep work. The concept of deep work, coined by Cal Newport, refers to the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. It's in this state that you produce the highest quality work in the shortest amount of time. So, how do you get into this state? First, eliminate any external distractions. Turn off your phone, close unnecessary tabs, and set a timer to work in focused intervals, known as the Pomodoro technique. The key is to create a bubble of focus where your mind is fully immersed in the task at hand. Next, bring all your mental energy into play. Ayano Koji excels because he engages in single tasking rather than multitasking. By focusing on one task at a time, he can give it his full attention and thus achieve mastery more quickly. This is a crucial lesson. Trying to juggle multiple tasks only dilutes your effectiveness. Reflection stage, continuous improvement. Now, this is the stage that many overlook, but it's perhaps the most critical. Ayano Koji doesn't just complete a task and move on. He reflects on his performance and identifies areas for improvement. This continuous feedback loop is what allows him to get better and better at everything he does. After completing a task, take a few moments to assess your performance. What went well? What could have been done better? Did your strategy work, or does it need tweaking? This process of reflection and adjustment is what turns good into great. To make this a habit, consider keeping a productivity journal where you record your tasks, your approach, and your reflections. This will not only help you identify patterns in your work, but also keep you on a path of constant improvement. And here's the kicker. Ayano Koji often reflects by considering the outcomes of alternative actions. What if he had taken a different approach? This kind of counterfactual thinking can help you uncover new strategies and solutions for future tasks. It's not just about learning from what you did, it's about learning from what you could have done. So, there you have it, the 3-step process to mastering any task, inspired by the strategic mind of Ayano Koji. By adopting these strategies, you're not just working harder, you're working smarter, just like Ayano Koji. Remember, mastery isn't about perfection. It's about consistent improvement and learning from every experience. So start applying these steps today, and you'll find yourself mastering tasks with a level of efficiency and effectiveness you never thought possible. Thanks for watching, and keep pushing yourself towards mastery. You've got this.